Tonight, a convicted killer in a school bus shooting is potentially one step closer to just walking out of prison.
Many will remember the high-profile case. Jason Kleinert was just 14 when he murdered Joyce Gregory and is now serving a life sentence. But as News Channel 5's Nick Barris learned, lawyers spent this past week in federal court arguing over his case.
The case really did shock Middle Tennessee. A beloved Stewart County school bus driver killed, and now we've learned the convicted teen shooter could go free. It happened in Dover on a cold Wednesday morning in March of 2005. School bus driver Joyce Gregory was on her route when she stopped to pick up 14-year-old Jason Kleinert. He pulled a gun.
He hadn't even got on the bus. He just stood in the doorway and shot her.
Gregory, a wife and mother of two, died from the gunshot wounds. Kleinert ran from the scene and then called his mother.
He said, "Mama, I know I've done something, and I need to go to the police station." And he said, "That's where I'm headed."
Kleinert's case was transferred from juvenile to adult court. At trial, there was no doubt.
Mr. Foreman, has this jury arrived at a verdict?
Yes, Your Honor, we have.
What is your verdict?
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of murder in the first degree.
The conviction brought a life sentence, but now Kleinert is making a case for release.
This is very unusual.
Kleinert argues his legal counsel was ineffective during the hearing 14 years ago that transferred him to adult court. His motion, according to legal analyst Jim Todd, says Kleinert's lawyer failed to call key witnesses.
There were two doctors who apparently were going to come and testify that they thought that at age 14 there was ample time and resources to rehabilitate the child in the juvenile system.
The Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals agreed there's an issue and in a stunning move last week held a second juvenile transfer hearing for Kleinert all these years later. What happens if the court rules he never should have been transferred in the first place?
Juvenile court's jurisdiction is already run. There's no way they could punish him. He's out.
That's right, out. Juvie jurisdiction runs out at age 19. Kleinert is now 28 years of age. If the court sides with him, he'll be released immediately after only serving 14 years of a life sentence. Nick Barris, News Channel 5.